What's good, guys? My bad. We have 52 minutes until it starts, which is quite a while actually. So yeah. "52 minutes." How you guys doing today? What day is it today? Tuesday. Is my mic's working? Yeah, it is. Max, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What are you now? 16? 17? 17, I think. Right? Or is it 16? It's one of the two. 17. Yeah. I've had quite the productive morning, you know. I just came back from the gym. As Reloaded, only Stealth can ask me song of the day. If Stealth not here, you don't get a song of the day. Full gatekeep. But if Stealth lacks 3 appearances, then you get a song of the day. Don't be stealing another man's flow, bruh. Get your own swag. Get your own swag. Get your own swag, twin. Who do I think is getting a plat equip? So the options are what? The big 3 I've been seeing are Beast Gohan, the blue one, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the revival, Bojack, and MUI Goku. Those are the main 3 I've been seeing, right? He said plat equip, not Zenkai. What the why would it? I'm gonna ignore the question about the platinum equipment because there's no confirmation of a platinum equipment. So as I was saying, regarding a Zenkai, right? Regarding a Zenkai, right? Those are the three options. Krish, what's good, bro? And if I had to pick one of those three, right? Let me show you something. Here are the Legends Limiteds in Dragon Ball Legends that do not have a Zenkai. And the way they tweeted it, a new Zenkai Awakening coming soon. A Legends Limited character is getting a Zenkai Awakening soon. Comment below of your predictions. A certain Legends Limited character is finally getting a Zenkai Awakening. Do they always write finally? I feel like the finally is like about time. And we're we're going into the 8th year. We're in the 8th year now. The oldest one available is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the 3rd anniversary. I feel like he's the most reasonable. Because if they drop this guy, people are going to run triple UI. If they drop this guy, he's also reasonable. I would probably go a Gohan. Considering the last release was just a Goku. I'd probably pick one of the Gohan. I'm more leaning towards Bojack Gohan. But I think Beast has higher odds than MUI Goku. Double Revhon. Blue Beast has endurance. It doesn't really matter which way you go. Blue Beast has endurance when you rush. I see the ban wave. Yeah, I saw a couple tweets. I'm actually substantially decreasing my use of social media. I don't have any social media on my phone right now. So if I see anything on Twitter or anything like that, I have to like an old person, I go on my computer. I have to boot up my computer just to scroll Twitter. And that limits the amount that I scroll. I don't have any social media on my phone unless you count YouTube and Twitch. Full wipe. We used to work with Ye just like Estelle. Even though you know I need help. Asus making sunglasses. I'm a little more than trying to feel something in this blind damn time. I'm trying to find you a screenshot of the ban wave. This is like an example of it. But it's just a ban message. It's not really like, you know, a lot of people have been sharing this based on people that were using mods before, which is good for obviously the rest of us, so people aren't getting an advantage over us. So yeah. I need to do this tower, bro. There's just 1000 CC waiting for me at the top. I just can't be asked. I cannot be bothered to do that tower, bro. Klex, happy birthday, bro. I'm feeling fatigued, bro. I shouldn't be tired. I feel physically tired is making me sleep tired, but I shouldn't be sleep tired. Am I saving? No, I'm just waiting until the last day of the banners and then deciding. For example, if we get a hint towards something like after party, right? Which there should be next week. If I thought it was going to be this week, but it should be next week. If the after party is looking to be something that I won't spend my CC. But then if it's like hinting towards an antagonist, if there is any hints, then I'm like going in on Forku, like without hesitation. Like imagine the after party is Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini from Daima, or like a Gogeta, or just something stupid that you really want, you know. The Weird Kid, first off, what's up? Second off, you're living up to your name.
Are you going to let me win without letting me go all out?
Firewall was good, bro. Thurkey was good, bro. Matty was good, bro. Firewall, if you start spamming, I'm gonna time you out, bro. Because you get too excited. There's even slow mode on. Like, I think slow mode is like 3 seconds. What would I want the after party unit to be? Something I can skip. Like, Goma. Well, even Goma I probably shouldn't skip. Buhan. Legends Limited Buhan. Legends Limited Buhan. Or Legends Limited Bojack. If they drop an after party next week, that's what it should be. Broly, depending on the mood I'd summon, you know. If he's just and you know, blue card beam you know, and crap damage stacking, I'm skipping. But if he's got some cool mechanic, like he transforms twice, I don't know. I might spend a few CCs. I don't want another Broly that just screams. He's got to be something different. If he's something different, he might see a few CCs from me. Otherwise, he's not cutting it. I got 7k CC right now, so... Shout out LFZ Broly. Z Broly's what's up? What's up? What do you mean every Broly screams? Joan, I'm sure you heard everything I said, not just that one part.
The name is Vegeta.
What else am I missing? A couple, to be honest. A lot from this year. The Daima adults, for example. Oh, Joan, that's poor, man. I said I don't want a Broly that just screams. If he's just a screaming type, and he's just the casual damage stacking and doesn't do anything special, he's buns. Like I already knew he would be. But if he does something special, like the Z Broly, you know, I might be more inclined to summon. I never said Broly doesn't scream, or he could do more than just scream. But if all he's doing is screaming, he's boring to me. Does that make sense? For example, the Legends Limited Blue Broly. All he does is scream and damage stack. Whereas Gogeta Blue has the green card counter, he's got something in there. You know, give me some sauce. Broly got no sauce though. That's my problem. Got a $4.99 donation from Vortex Rain. Yo, what's good? What's the minimum amount of copies I should get for Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku to be in a safe position? One. Depends on how much you're going in though. If you're going all in, let me increase my push-ups first off. Thank you for contributing to my push-ups by donating. We now have 5 push-ups and I've done almost 1,300, sorry. Yeah, I would say 2 is enough. 3 is 100% safe. If you have 3 copies, you pass the 9-star mark and you're good. But like 1, you're doing good enough for the meta. 2, you might survive outside the meta. 3, you're gonna survive outside the meta. 3 is the optimal, but 2 is just enough, is what I would say. That's my rule of thumb. But it does depend on the Ultra. Not every Ultra is about like that. So like for example, 2 copies of Yellow Beast Gohan, you're not making it out the meta. Because I barely made it out with 3. Of Ultra Yellow Beast Gohan, Ultra Beast Gohan. I don't know if I said Blue Beast Gohan on accident. Some Ultras are just buns. You're not making it out the meta if you don't have 3 copies at least. Kid Art Ninja. I'm literally on the Bound arc. Why would I watch a 1000-year Blood War arc trailer? You probably didn't know though. But yeah, I haven't seen it. We used to work with Ye just like Estelle. Even though I know I need help. Yeah, Versatile is closed. That fake Bonanza is still on. I tried to grind more equips off stream, yeah. I got clips. Look at this, bro. It's fake! It's not real! Bound Arc. I haven't watched Bleach since like last year, March. The Soul Society was elite, though. Soul Society moved me so much. Soul Society is a top 10 arc in anime. Jesus Christ, how good the Soul Society arc is. I was so moved. I gotta catch up before the new season. I don't care that much about Bleach. I'm not that invested yet. But shout out Ichigo. Shout out Ichigo, bruh. You know what? I don't even care about Ichigo that much. You know who gets the real shout out in Bleach? Zangetsu. That's my guy. That's the real GOAT. I don't even know. He be spitting, bro. He be spitting, bro. I think it's Zangetsu. It is, right? He's my GOAT. That's my GOAT. That's my GOAT in Bleach, bro. Ready for One Piece Season 2. On everything, I'm not watching One Piece, bro. Oda tells everybody in the world the One Piece is going to be found in next month. I'm going to read it. I'm not watching, bro. I'm not watching One Piece, bro. Is Tournament Power top 10 arcs of all time? No. It's got a top 10. It's got a top 5, maybe 10 fight of all time. No, it's got a top 5 fight of all time. But it's not a top 10 arc of all time. Impossible. 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 That is actually implausible. Top 5 fights of all time. This conversation is not easy to have because there's too many different factors. For example, if we're talking about how iconic the fight is, the order changes drastically. If we're talking about how well the fight is animated, the fight changes drastically. If we're talking about the depth of the fight, the list changes drastically. If we're talking about the animation, the list changes drastically. If we're talking about the choreography, the list changes drastically. There's a lot of different factors that you could scale over each other, and it depends on what you value as a person. But in all of those, right, for the most part, let's just talk about a general consensus based on all of that. I'll try my best. We've got the no order. I can't order it. I can't order it. I can't order it. I can't order it. Let me put that out there. We've got Goku versus Frieza. We've got Goku versus Jiren. We've got Kakashi versus Obito. We've got... You can potentially swap it out for Sasuke versus Naruto, depending on how you feel. I just don't want to put both in. And I also don't want to put 2 of the same anime on the list. I feel like that's OD. Anyways. Darks, I haven't seen Ichigo versus Yukiura. but it's not making the list on the grounds that only Bleach watchers know about that fight. That fight does not have sound in the streets. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Only Bleach watchers know that fight, bro. But yeah, let me continue. We got... Let's just use one anime, one fight. Your anime can't have two fights. We've got... we have to put Goku and MUI Goku and Jiren over Goku and Frieza. That might be a hot take. The old heads might not like that take. But I do not care. Get with the times. The internet was broken. We have to move on. We have to have Jiren and MUI Goku as the top one Dragon Ball fight. We can't keep holding on to the past. Because when Goku and Black Frieza have a rematch, you're gonna switch up again. We have to move on. We have to move on. I'm not gonna lie. The times changed. You know, the OGs won't like that. And I know Goku versus Frieza started it. I know what started it. I know. But we have to be real with us. Guys were watching Goku versus Jiren in the strip club. We have to accept the times have changed. So Goku versus MUI, #1 Dragon Ball fight. For #1 Naruto fight, you can go Sasuke versus Naruto, or you can go Kakashi versus Obito. Any of the two is fine. #3, we've got I might get sniped first. It's whatever. #3, we've got the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer in history versus the strongest sorcerer of today. #4, we've got... This is hard. That's my list done. No One Piece fights making that list. On God. On God. No One Piece fights making the list. That's my list done. I'm done at 3. I'm done at 3, bruh. I'm done at 3. Luffy vs Kaido is not top 5. If we're taking any fight on everything, the best fight, the actual best fight, but it doesn't have the most stakes, but the actual best fight in One Piece, if your answer, this is serious ball knowledge here. If your answer from One Piece isn't Luffy versus Rob Lucci or Luffy versus Katakuri, you're an Impact Frame watcher. I can't respect you. I can't respect you. If one of those two are not one of your favorite fights in One Piece, you don't know bull. You don't know bull, bro. I can't respect it. Honorable mention, King versus Zoro. I'll let that one slide too. But if one of those two aren't your favorite, fake. King versus Zoro was amazing. I need Zenny. We're not doing higher or lower because it's not a reveals and stuff. It's just a little message. King vs Zoro was fake. I'm trying to think of actual anime fights, like proper ones though, that I'd put top 5. I'm thinking. Light versus L. It's not really a fight. So yeah. Any AOT fights? I don't think top 5, but if I had to put one, it's Beast, the Zeke versus Levi. Non-negotiable. 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 Vinland Saga not making top 5. I need, like, there's a lot of good fights. Let me Google first. Top 10 anime fights. Let's see what Google's saying. Let's see what Google's saying. Levi versus Beast Titan, Gohan versus Cell, Naruto versus Sasuke, Might Guy versus Madara, Jiraiya versus Pain. One Piece not coming up on Google, bruh. Even Ichigo versus Yukiura came up on Google AI before flipping One Piece. Bah! Bah! Yo! Yo, Google, not even Google respecting One Piece, dog. Mob Psycho before One Piece. Oh, wow, finally. Jesus Christ. This fight got brought up by AI before One Piece. This is the Google AI. This is not, this is like, this. I was thinking, who even is that? Google trolling. Maybe. This is the Google AI, bro. Alright, top 30 fights here. Let me see. Let me see. If you're over, if you're over the age of 25 and you're anime, you know, bull, Ippo versus Sendo is like 5th. But you know, I'm just looking at the list. I'm just looking at the list. Again! Look at this. This is a top 30. How does this fight scale above any One Piece fight? How? This is the second time! The first one. Not the second one. The first one. Luffy versus Kaido's at 7. Roy Mustang versus Lust used to go crazy. Watch Mojo used to glaze the hell out of that fight. This list made by Old Head. They got Evangelion at number 1. And Goku versus Broly at number 2. I don't even know if this was an Old Head. I know the person that made this list is an old girl that has like 7 piercings, dyed black hair with like a blue streak. 100%. Evangelion at 1 and then DBS Broly at 2. I know exactly the person who made this list. Let me look at who the thing was made by. I know exactly. By Sam Stone. Let me see. Sam Stone is not that type of guy. He's a expertise. He's an expert in DC Comics and Star Trek. Fairs, man. Fairs, man. Fairs, man. Fairs, man. Fairs, man. All I can say is fairs, man. Yeah, but I'm not making no top 5 though. I'm not gonna lie, on some real note. Top 3 is solidified. Top 3 solidified. Broly versus Gogeta. All it has is animation. There's no stakes. There's no depth for real. Like there's nothing outside of visuals and sound that is good about the Broly fight. Like literally, there's nothing of value in that fight. It doesn't do anything. Besides from them domesticating Broly. That's all it did. Like, you could have never watched the episode of Dragon Ball in your life and go watch the Broly movie and it will make absolute sense. It will make absolute sense, you know? You won't be worried in the slightest. You'll be composed. You're not watching the Broly movie. You're not thinking, oh, I wonder if Goku and Vegeta can do this. You're thinking, so when's Broly gonna die? Legit. It's just when he gonna die? Put the timer on the boy. You know that speed meme is like, kill that boy, kill him, kill that. Yo, it's literally just he's on the timer, bro. He's on a timer. He's on a timer, bro. There's no stakes in that fight whatsoever. The thing is with Tengen versus Gyutaro is every Demon Slayer fight has the same stakes because everybody in Demon Slayer is fighting for their life at every moment. So no matter what you pick, you know, it's top tier in Demon Slayer. I'm only settling for a top 3 though. My top three, Goku versus MUI Goku versus Jiren, Kakashi versus Obito, and the strongest sorcerer in history versus the strongest sorcerer today. Those are my top 3 fights. Those are my top 3 fights. They all have depth. They all have stakes. They all have animation. They all have... I'm not gonna lie. They got animation. They got animation. They already got animation. They already got animation, bruh. Don't ask me how they got animation. They got animation, bruh. They got animation, bruh. Yes, the strongest sorcerer in history versus the strongest sorcerer today has animation. If you type in the fight right and you type in animation, it's already got 66 million views. It's already got 66 million views to Lady Gaga, and it's not even out yet. How? 66 M's, 66 M's, and the official animation isn't out yet. How? How, bro? 66 million. You really have to process that. It's not even animated, and it's got 66 M's. It's over when it drops. That's top 3, bro. That's top 3, bro. That's top 3. How long we got? We got 18 minutes. Predict. Do you think they got rid of Tani? Rather, do you think they're replacing Tani as the spokesperson? And he replaced Futoshi again. Squadra isn't performing as great as they thought they would, and then Forku got top grossing into Toshi return? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't think so though. I think Squadron's doing okay. Hey, they got Toshi in an Apple advertisement. He got the bag, bro. Toshi got the baggy on. He got the bag on him. No cap. I know they paying Dosh to put you in an Apple advert. Guys can't even weigh up options anymore without guys saying, oh, 6-7. Hey, I was watching the stream yesterday. I forgot who the streamer was, yeah. You know when you just open up Twitch, yeah? Sometimes I just open up Twitch. And the guy was basically explaining, yeah. Why do all the kids do that? Like, and like, he was talking to someone, he's like, that, you know what I'm talking about, bro? When they say 6'7", they do that. And they're like, what do you mean, bro? And he was saying, why don't they just say 6'7"? They always like, 6'7". That their voice does a little, it starts wailing. Why did they do that when they say it? He was angry about it. Like, why does their voice, why does all the kids' voices go when they weigh it up like that? Like, why couldn't it just be 6'7"? You know, why does it have to be 6'7"? Bro, it was so funny how angry he was about it. It was so funny, bro. Like, he shouldn't have been that mad about it. Like, flip's sake, bro. Like, he was pissed. Stop it, brother. I'm sorry. I had to explain why he was irritated, though. It was funny. It was funny, bro. It was funny, bro. Bro's name is Y Money with a 14-star UV4 and a 14-star Goku. Okay. And you don't have a 14-star Super Baby too. Your account is fake. Your account is fake. You started like last week. How do you have a 14-star Double Ultra but no Super Baby 2? Your account is fake. Stop re-rolling. Bro, level 10 Scouter. Bro, I see all the signs. I see all the signs. Stop hating. It's not even hate. It was an absolute observation. It was an absolute observation.
Leave the rest to me, kiddo.
Slap him, please. I'll try my best. Bro, look at the way he's gliding! New players don't play like that! Oh! GG's, bro. GG's, bro. Look at Gohan's health. Look at future Gohan's health. Vegeta's on his way. Does this chain? I hope so. Brr, brr, brr. Wrong person to green card with. Got your ass. Now your ass is grass. No mercy. Oh, I should have killed him. I could have sent him to Valhalla. Oh, bye, Goku. Mid-range strike. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I just had to cancel him real quick. Just had to. I told you his account's fake. His account is fake. Bro went for the stars, but the equips aren't there. The supporters aren't there. You know, the bench ain't there. Fake. His account is fake. Oh, that was my dailies done. Okay. Alright, we got 9 minutes. Okay. Any questions? Any thoughts? Any random interceptions for the chat? Because we're not playing higher or lower. UG4 plat. What Legends Limited or Ultra you want to see in 2026? That was actually going to be my upload today. That's actually the video I'm going to post today, so I'm not going to answer that question. Who do I expect for Zenkai? We're Team Gohan. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We got Gohan. I'm Team Gohan. I'm Team Gohan. Let me not say we. You know, too much Francais. Yuka gonna be the next producer, trust. Bro, it was actually a bad executive decision to get rid of Yuka. Look. You need the pretty face for screen time. You need the nice personality for screen time. And then on top of that, you need a familiar face for screen time. We got accustomed to seeing Yuka with Toshi, but then she got sidelined for Tani, but then she got sidelined even further off screen. They gotta bring her back. Oh my god, Darks, I just remembered, bro. I caught up on Power, bro. 2 days, flat. I locked in. I have been in no mood to watch any series, movies, anime, but Power Force got me back quick. Oh my god. Hey man, FCBI. We don't rock with CBI. I just had to mention that real quick. What the hell is Power Force? Tommy's the main character of Power, if you've seen the original Power with Ghost. I caught up in 2 days flat. You don't understand. 9 hours. Quickly. I had to find out what was going on. I had to find out. Team Blue Beast, to be honest. Ooh. In 2023, or was it 2022? 2022, we get Beast outside of the festival. 2023, we get Beast in part 1. 2024, we get Beast in part 3. 2025, he's a Zenkai. What are we thinking? 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 What would be 2026? Overthinking final boss. How do I deflect that slander? How do I deflect? How do I deflect that slander? Let me run a poll. Let me run a poll. Sorry, wrong screen. Alright, here are the methods. If you're getting cooked or someone cooks you, here are the methods. Here are the methods to stop the cook sesh immediately. Number 1, you bring back a harder slander on that exact person. It has to be life ending. That's the only way. Number 2, you redirect it to somebody else. Somebody else gotta take the hit harder than you. Everybody will forget about you. Number 3, you have to alter everybody's life in that room right there. The third one, do not use. I do not recommend. In any shape or form. Those are your top 3 methods of deflecting slander. The trajectory of everyone's life has to change. The doomsday clock. Gaslighting don't work. Gaslighting don't work no more. That method is patched. I guess might as well, you know, there's a lot of people in here, so I just want to point out the fact that if you think we need some demons, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're a Fortnite player to any degree, come box me on Saturday, bro. We're doing viewer fights, box fights on Saturday. Come see the hands. We also need as many people as possible. We need like 30 people. If you can edit like that, Saturday guys. Follow me on Twitch. I'm adding everybody on Fortnite. Drop the follow on the Twitch and you can catch the hands on Fortnite. We'll do a whole red, blue, green, yellow 4 faction, as many people as we can to show up. Letting you guys know, drop a follow. It will be the best decision you ever make. I'm streaming on Twitch every week, bro. We got Minecraft on Wednesday. We just finished Red Dead Redemption. We're gonna be starting Undead Nightmare soon. You ain't got Fortnite? We need guys for GTA Online too if you want to race or do a heist. PC though. What else will we need? Warzone players, we need Warzone players. I'm gonna download Warzone. I'm a good COD player. Black Ops 2, KD 1.5. Modern Warfare 2, KD 1.6. Drop a follow on the Twitch. The link is in the chat. Drop a follow on the Twitch. We're there Saturday, Minecraft on Wednesday, but Minecraft ain't multiplayer. I found the end portal, so I'm gonna be the end dragon soon. But I'm just letting you guys know the link's there in the chat. If you mess with me as a content creator and you want to do something else or you want to get involved, the link is in the chat for the Twitch streams. I don't do it on YouTube, on the Twitch streams. Anyways, the reveal's starting in like 6 minutes. So, you know, appreciate you guys following the Twitch. Appreciate you guys. We got Gorillan69. Follow me on Twitch. Best decision you will ever make. We got God Lumity. Appreciate you. Follow me on Twitch. Best decision you will ever make. We got Mr. Lucky Boy. Appreciate you. Follow me on Twitch. Best decision you will ever make. Anyways, let me turn off this Doken OST. We got Dodge Zio. Appreciate you. Follow me. Laser Axe. Red X. You guys are making great decisions. Follow me on Twitch. Well, obviously, if you're mad scared, if you're scared, you don't want to fight on Fortnite, you know, you think you're gonna get boxed by me, you know, you won't show. You won't show. Simple as. Simple as. Simple as. Simple as. If you're scared to get boxed, you know, you're gonna say, I need this, please. My mom is kind of homeless. Quinn, appreciate you. Cade, JJ, what's good? Appreciate you. Follow me on Twitch. ASAP Hacks, appreciate you. We got 58 seconds. Let me check the settings. The settings are important. Subtitles on. There we go. We're ready. Last couple seconds to follow me on Twitch. Fortnite Saturday. But right now we got the message. Don't expect anything, by the way. At Max, maybe new producer, a Zenkai. Valorant. I tried playing Valorant. My PC sucks. I need to change my settings. You don't need a PC for Fortnite. If you have a console, you can play. It's cross-platform. Alright, let's lock in. Alright, we got this special producer message to start 2026. Let's see what it's saying. You know, let's see.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh crap, my
I'm
headphones.
Sunny, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Thank you all very much for playing Legends the past year. We hope
Tiny
you
got a
play
ring on his
once
finger
more
now.
This year as well. The Legends Festival has been running since late November.
Goku
but
Black!
is finally
I'm joking,
coming to a close. So today, we'll be sharing some exciting info about the campaign that will follow the festival. There will also be a promo code at the end of
promo
the show
code, promo
that you
code.
can use to receive Chrono Crystals. So be sure to watch to the end. First up, we have this.
They got notifications on Legends for Legends information.
The festivals keep on coming. Dragon Ball Daima Festival.
We're actually getting
Focus
Goma!
on the Dragon Ball Daima anime is on its way. It won't be starting until next week, but there are a couple of things
Fez!
arriving tomorrow that we
Fez!
want to tell you about
Fez!
today. First,
I'm glad I didn't summon on. I'm glad I kept my CC.
Check out this video.
I'm glad I didn't spend my CC. What the hell? Hey, they're trolling. They're trolling. This is elite rage bait. 10 out of 10. They're talking about some finally. They tried to gas it up. This is a good Zenkai, to be honest. I'm happy about it. But come on, bro. Don't put finally and then drop this. This is a good, like, he's got lock in blue. Lock in blue endurance. He's actually a very good Zenkai. Boom. Ultra full Daima this year, by the way. Invest.
There you have it. From Dragon Ball Daima, Legend Limited Super Saiyan Goku Mini is getting a Zenkai Awakening. The Zenkai ability will target characters that are both Element Red and Tag Daima. After Zenkai
There's like
Awakening,
no Element
you'll be
Red
able to
Diamond
remove
characters.
seals on special and special move arts, making it even easier to launch powerful special move arts. Plus,
The Daima
to
Ultra that drops this year is gonna be red. Invest.
which prevent switching if the unique gauge is full, will feel just as powerful.
Invest.
as they did when
They set the
first
timeline.
released.
Daima
All we
Ultra
have
later
to
this
share
year is gonna be
about
red.
Super Saiyan Goku
Trust.
Mini.
Next, we have some equipment info. The equipment will also power up Dragon Ball Daima characters. Take a look.
A new exclusive unique equipment for
I don't
two
even have
characters
him.
released last year. Legend Limited Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Legend Limited Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is coming.
Already though,
With
like,
the Ginyu Force equipment that was released in the summer of last
This
year,
is excessive.
This unique equipment is usable by multiple characters. In this case, both Goku
I'm not
and
gonna lie, we
Vegeta.
might be getting a Daima movie
Effects
this
will
year.
primarily buff things like damage inflicted.
We might
and
be getting a
damage
Daima movie this year.
Both of these characters
I'm not even
already have
lying.
highly powerful offensive abilities and ways to disrupt your opponents, so they are quite strong characters overall. This equipment will be available from Ultimate Equipment Collection starting tomorrow. Equipment upgrade bonanza are still running, so it's the perfect time to upgrade.
Like the
and try
battle
to
hour
get
this
the
year, they're
best
promoting
equipment
Daima.
you can.
GT wasn't even on the
That's all
poster.
the new campaign info we have for you today, but there are still plenty of upcoming events to look forward to. Next, we have some announcements regarding the ongoing Dragon Ball 40th anniversary
Oh, the
campaign.
manga characters in that.
Many players have already jumped into play, but just a reminder that the Dragon Ball 40th Anniversary Summon, where you can get Sparking Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan U, both with illustrations using artwork by Akira Toriyama Sensei, ends on January 14th at 6 o'clock UTC. At the moment, there are no plans for them to return, so don't miss out on this chance to get them. The Manga Collection event, where you collect Dragon Ball manga volumes, is also ending on January
manga event was
14th
such a
at
W.
6 o'clock UTC.
I'm trying to sign in right now so
Make
I can get the
sure not to
CC.
leave anything behind because you'll receive a total of 2,000 Chrono Crystals for completing the collection. Now, the Legends Festival is still ongoing, and so is the New Year's gift raid. Thus, starting tomorrow, Super Saiyan Goku Mini will be appearing as a surprise raid boss. Incredible rewards like 1,000 Chrono Crystals and the Legend Limited guarantee
least they're giving out
summon
CC.
ticket will also be added to the exchange shop. It's even a good chance to finish collecting those last festival medals so be sure to take on the new raid boss. Keep in mind that this is the final stretch for the Legends Festival. That means all the various in-game exchange items are nearing their expiration dates too. So take a moment to double check and make sure to exchange for your rewards in time.
Hey, Goma incoming, bro.
Next up, an update on the World Championship.
It's finally just 1 month until the finals kick off. The decisive tournament for the World Championship, which began back in July of last year, is almost here. We are working hard to make this an unforgettable day for both the live audience at the venue and those watching.
No, God, like, this is
through
gonna
the
be a
live
fun
stream.
event to watch.
We hope you're excited.
Watching people
as we
PvP
are.
live is always
And
interesting.
that brings us to today's update. The top 8 players worldwide
Especially if there's
who will
stakes.
battle it out in the finals have been decided. Going forward, we'll be releasing videos where you'll be able to hear from each of the competitors.
Oh, they got like
We think
face cam
you'll
and
have
everything.
even more fun watching the finals if you pick a challenger to root for, so be sure to watch.
We're investing
But
stocks on
that's not
certain
all.
fighters based on
Starting
how much
tomorrow,
aura they
we'll
have.
also be holding a special in-game event to coincide with the finals. Here it is. You might be familiar with this annual campaign, where you collect balls with numbers on them in-game, after which the winning numbers will be drawn during a special show. Well, this time, we are taking it to the World Championship as World Championship 2025-2026 Chance Time.
My ass will not be in
You will
Japan.
collect chance time tickets from the login bonus, and then use those tickets to exchange for whichever chance balls you'd like, numbered from 1 to 99. Log in every day to collect as many as you can, and
Let's
increase
go.
your chances of hitting a winning number.
I got
If any
this.
of your numbers are drawn, you can exchange them for prize tickets at the designated exchange shop, which can be used to get fantastic rewards. The winning numbers will be drawn live during the finals, so unlike a regular
What number
chance
we
time,
pick in chat?
it will
What number
feel
we
like
pick in
you're
chat?
right
What's
there
your
in the
GOAT number?
action.
What's your GOAT number?
Finally, let's reveal the
My
promo
GOAT
code
number is
that
1.
You can use to get Chrono Crystals. As a token of our appreciation for everyone who has played the Legends Festival
Yeah.
and with
Everyone that
will
said
continue to enter
6,
Legends
7.
2026.
Hold 5 minutes. That was bait.
We are gifting 1,000
I'll see you in
Chrono
5
Crystals.
minutes, twin.
Here's the promo code for this remarkable gift. Today's promo code is FAST2026 STEP.
Everybody
Just
getting
follow
5
the
minutes
directions
that
on
type that
this slide
stupid
to
number.
Go to the web store, enter the promo code, and receive your gift. Since the code
First,
is quite long this
2020
time around, make sure you enter it in
2026.
You can claim your crystals
Step.
as of right now. In order to use the web store, you need to set up data transfer
Just got the
settings
code.
in game using a Bandai Namco ID. If you are not sure how, we have a how to use the web store video, so please check it out. That's all for today, but as one last thing, we wanted to say that we are preparing so much to make sure everyone can have even more fun in 2026. The entire Legend management team will be working hard this year too, so we truly appreciate your continued support of Legends. Thank you for tuning in. Bye!
Okay, guys, that was the message. Takeaways. Another year with Tani, guys. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Tani buff on the CC. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, guys. I'll just give my short thoughts. Don't know how to feel about them buffing Daima so heavily. Like, I do respect them dropping like a Legends Limited and starting a campaign, but giving a equipment for both of the Legends Limiteds that they dropped and a Zenkai, there's literally only 3 Daima Legends Limiteds and they all got buffs off rip. It's tough. That's tough. That's very tough. That's very tough. That's very tough. Outside of that, you know, Tiny giving more CC. Tiny giving more CC. We can't be mad. We can't be mad. Tiny always giving more CC. We can't complain. We can't complain, bruh. Tiny giving 1K chance time. More codes. What's the code? I don't remember. Let me bring it up. Here's the code. Here's the code. First 2026 step. If you didn't get the code, here's the code. Write it down in your notes on your phone. Enter it. I think the website's crashed. So just bear in mind that this is the code that you need to claim. Is there anything else I want to say? Shameless promo? Shameless promo? Like I said before the message. If you want to follow me on Twitch. If you want to... We need like 30 people for Fortnite, you know. Fortnite's not my one-on-one game, but we need like 30 people. So if you're trying to run the hands on Saturday, we're going to do crazy box fights. Crazy. So drop me a follow on Twitch if you're trying to get involved. Trying to do more stuff, you know. Since we're leaving the festival, you know, you want to have stuff to do that's not Dragon Ball Legends. It's going to be a dry period. Not this early, but dry period is going to kick in soon. So if you want to hop on Fortnite, you know, throw some hands, 220 headshot, you know, whatever. Cool. Let's check Twitter though. Let's check Twitter though. Let's see what Twitter's saying. 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 Any opinions on Twitter? Why is it every time that Legends has a reveal, Marvel drops a Doomsday trailer or leak? 12 minutes ago. They're not letting they're trying to beat Dragon Ball. Bro. Another Doomsday on the 18th of December 2026. Avengers Doomsday. I'm not gonna lie, I need to see that. Anyways. Let's see if there's anything. Mystic, if you're here, happy birthday. I just seen that on Twitter. If you're here, happy birthday, bro. I'm not seeing anything on Twitter worth showing. Yeah. There's nothing worth showing. There's literally nothing worth showing. Sorry, guys. That's pretty much the end of it. 6 minutes. I know it was short. I know it was short, man. I know it was short. But... I guess let's wrap up what we saw. I guess this is something I'm seeing right now. So we got the platinum equipments for both of them. If anybody's coming in right now, you missed it. Well, we got these two platinum equipments. It says for Vegeta and Goku. Does it mean that it's like there's an because they didn't show an image for Vegeta, you know? So does this mean that this equip is specific for both of them, or is Vegeta gonna have his own image? Because this is not an image of, you know. Usually it's Goku and the same art would be on the equip. But this seems like a general one. It doesn't seem like a specific, but it's only applicable for those two. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe it's not super uber specific. I don't know. We got the Goku mini Zenkai. Am I posting later? I will upload a video today, but I won't be streaming later. I'm not streaming today. Goku mini Zenkai. 1K CC. And the LR guaranteed ticket. The raid as well, so other resources too. And we've also got chance time for more potential CC. The next campaign is going to be Daima. They said usable by both. So it's one equip that's usable for both of them. So the equip might not be that OP. It's probably an equipment that just buffs them a bit to make them usable for this saga. But that makes me think, what else are they going to drop? Do you know what I'm saying? Are they going to drop... Chat, give me an ultra you want to see in 2026 right now. Give me an ultra you want to see in 2026 right now. MUI, Dragon Fist. But which one? I know which one you're talking about, don't worry. Ultra Bardock, Mini Forku, Jiren, Bojack Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Ultra Pan, so I can't ask Dragon Ball fans anything, bro. On some real talk, bro. You cannot ask Dragon Ball fans anything. Funny Panda Gaming, appreciate the $1 donation, by the way. I did see it. I did see it. I'm sorry for not addressing it instantly. Godku's decent. Okay. That's it for today. If you have any more questions, ask right now. Because I'm about to make my way out. It's 2 PM. I could actually stay till 3, to be honest. I've got time. If I'm staying, I'm just gonna do raid, though. F it, actually. Let's play raid, bro. Let's play raid, bro. We'll play raid for like an hour and we can talk. I'm not doing anything. I'm actually not doing anything. If you want to hang, you can hang. If you want to leave, you can leave. Someone help me on the raid. I need to do a few more of the green raids. Then I need to start on the other ones as well. Ultra Goma. How would I rate the reveal? Well, it wasn't a reveal. For what it was, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I just didn't expect them to do Daima so full-fledged. Like, I wasn't not expecting Daima. I just felt like them doing Daima at that degree was very excessive. You know, they dropped a... Like I said, they buffed all 3 Diamond Legends Limited and there's only 3. That's a whole overhaul on the whole team. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the whole team is getting overhauled just like that. Green raid. Most people are probably gonna head out because there's nothing else, so I can just say on the way out, last shameless promo. If you're trying to enjoy other content that isn't Legends, I'm gonna be streaming Minecraft on Wednesday, and we got Fortnite on Saturday. So if you wanna enjoy any of that content from me, you can get involved in Fortnite. We're gonna do a whole big box fight with like 30 people, if possible. Follow me on Twitch. It's in the chat. On your way out, if you're leaving, I'm gonna be here for like 30 more minutes just playing raid, chopping it up with you guys, since I have nothing else to do for now. Otherwise, when's GTA? I did GTA last week, but nobody has it on PC. So, you know, come to the stream and we'll talk. Come to the stream and we'll talk, bro. There's nothing really to talk about. Legends is gonna get real dry soon, but they are giving CC, so I can't really complain about that. Casual watcher, appreciate you following me on Twitch, man. Means a lot. Also, ASAP Hacks, appreciate you subscribing on Twitch. You're goated, bro. Thank you. Jameson, take care, bro.
Kinda boring when it's that easy.
Jameson! Bro left. I'm not against Daima in any regard. I do nothing but support Daima. But overhauling all 3 Legends Limiteds when there's only 3 is a lot. I think someone froze my game. Nevertheless, take care, bro. Actually, I might dip in like 8 minutes. I'm thinking about it right now, right? And I want to lie down. I want to lie down. Imperial, take care, bro. What the hell is Black Souls? Game on Steam. I just looked it up.
You're really itching for a fight, huh? Then I'll show you one.
I've only got the Goku. At least I have him 14 stars, you know. I hope they do a rerun banner with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Goku, because I will summon on it to try and get them both. I never really summoned for rerun banners, but this one here is an exception for me. I'm going to need both. Casso, the website's overwhelmed because everybody's trying to get the promo code, so you're gonna have to wait and do it later. The website crashes when everybody's trying to get it. That's why I open up the promo code while the reveal's happening, so I can get ahead of it. Balaji, what's good, bro?
What's wrong? Are you going to let me
How should I watch Power? Like, go on Netflix and type in Power, and it's on Netflix. You gotta watch like the one on Netflix. The one on Netflix is the. Oh my god! I just DC'd you, bro. I'm so sorry. The game sounds weird. You might be bugging. The login issue you've been having is months ago. Oh. I'm sorry about that.
do this? Vegeta and Kakarot combined.
I don't know how to fix that. If you don't remember your Bandit email, you could.
Do it, Jatsu.
Pretty much, because if you lose your account, there's no way to get it back either. Now let's say your phone breaks, right? Your Legends account is gone. No, no, no. Now I can hear it. Can you hear that? The game sound is weird. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Kinda boring when it's that easy.
Yeah, I can hear it. The sound started bugging there, and on top of that, Vegeto's voice, while Tien's voice is also muffled. But I don't want to DC another person, so it is what it is. I'm looking on Twitter to see if there's like anything extra, but there really isn't. There really isn't. Like, there's nothing. I can't wait to see the top 8 people though for the World Championship, because it's like done international this time. So there's gonna be 8 people from all parts of the world. Super Vegito, take care, bro. Where to use that code? On the Bandai website, bro. Where have you been the past months? Like, every time they drop a code. I don't imagine any DBL content creator made it into the top 8. It's gonna be all randoms that we've never seen before in most cases. Because if there was a creator, I would imagine that creator would have already posted it. Or there'll be something to let us know, you know. We'd know. We'd know. Unless there's like an NDA. You know. If they weren't allowed to. The thing is, I think they definitely were allowed to, because some people were streaming the top 8 fight. Like, you know, when they were trying to get into the finals, there was lots of people streaming that. So it was like, I doubt there's like a, I doubt it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I just doubt it. It's not impossible, I just doubt it. Harsh Deep, I don't think I'll be playing Black Souls. I looked at it, it's not my type of game. It doesn't look like a bad game, it's just not my type of game. Because I already have a bunch of games that I want to play, and that is nowhere near the top if I was to ever play it, basically. You log into the web store by going on the internet, going on the Bandai website. They literally tell you how in the reveal, any of the reveals. Harsh, you might have to leave the planet then. Hate to say it. Let me know if Mars is populating, bro. I'm trying to see what that'd be like. Yeah, this reveals weren't anything like nobody's giving major thoughts or anything like that. The community so cringe the stuff they say about Tiny. Bro, they're no lives. They're people that live on the internet and they feel like they have like they get cool points by saying edgy stuff on the internet about people that they will never see. It's really not cool. Internet is giving people too much confidence, man. We don't know what the After Party Legends Limited is, if we are going to get one. For the past 3 celebrations, we've gone After Party 3? The 7th Annie, the 2024 Festival, and the 6th Annie. We've gone After Party LF, right? But considering that the next campaign is Daima, the After Party Legends Limited, if there's going to be one, will most likely be Daima related. I can't imagine it being anything else, you know. I'm actually seeing nothing DBR related. Why? Why? Let me go on their Twitter page. Maybe I'll see something. There's a new unit tomorrow. No. There's no new unit tomorrow. We actually got baited though. They really went and not dropped an MUI Zenkai or a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Zenkai. I've never seen such a fake out. This is gonna be my last raid though. This one here is finally getting a Zenkai, by the way. Nobody was waiting for that Zenkai. There wasn't a single soul on earth waiting for that Zenkai. Not one. Alright. I'm gonna leave the stream like that. It was a good time. It's always a good time when there's a reveal, nonetheless. Whether it's good or bad, I liked seeing the reactions, so everybody has somewhat fun. You know? Bad reveal, still a good time. Good reveal, great time. We win either way, I guess. Don't die for Legends. Take care of your health. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Wherever you are in the world, just take care of yourself. And I will see you guys in the next one. I will be streaming tomorrow. Right? Yes. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll be streaming tomorrow evening. Take care, guys. Have a good day.